What does it actually mean when you can't stop being the person who shows up, even when no one asked you to?
Oh, that is the big question.
Right. Welcome to this deep dive on the archetype test. Today, our mission is exploring exactly that. We are diving into the soldier archetype from that viral soldier poet king personality quiz.
The one created by Maya at Brainrot quizzes.
Yeah, exactly, which is based on the indie folk song by the Oh Hellos.
Yeah.
And joining me to unpack all of this is my co-host.
Ready to get into it. So to answer your opening question, it means looking at someone who fundamentally changes when chaos hits. Like, while most people panic or break under pressure, the soldier, well, they sharpen.
They sharpen instead of breaking.
Exactly. They move directly toward the problem rather than away from it.
Think about the friend in your life who, always offers to help you move or who coordinates all the group texts.
Yes, but then they go completely dark when they lose their own job.
Right. If you're listening to this and nodding, you might know a soldier, or you might be one. What's wild to me is how this crisis response instinct dictates how they love.
Oh, absolutely. Because for a soldier, affection isn't about, grand poetic speeches.
No, it's entirely about action. It's fixing the broken sink or remembering the tiny details about your day.
Right, offering unwavering protection. Because action is how they create stability in a deeply unstable world. They don't act for glory or applause.
Right.
They step forward simply because something important must be defended. It's a survival mechanism that doubles as a love language.
I always think of it like a load-bearing wall in a house.
Oh, that's a perfect analogy.
Right. Like, it's completely essential for keeping the roof up, but entirely overlooked until there's an actual problem.
Yeah, nobody notices the wall until it cracks.
Exactly. But I have a hard time wrapping my head around this. If their love language is purely action, how do they handle situations where they literally can't fix the problem?
Well, it's honestly worse than just frustration for them. Since action is how they maintain sanity in an unpredictable environment, when a problem is unfixable, that instinct just misfires entirely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sitting still with helplessness goes against their very nature, so they might keep throwing themselves at a brick wall because to them, inaction feels like a failure to protect.
But if you are constantly acting as the shield for everyone else, physics dictates that eventually the shield is going to dent. Like, how much weight can they actually carry before they crack?
A lot, but not forever. And that internal overheating is the shadow side of the soldier. It's this profound, bone-deep exhaustion.
It's a burning out completely.
Yeah. They take on responsibilities and try to fix things that were, frankly, never theirs to hold. And this ties directly to what the quiz highlights about attachment styles.
Oh, the avoidant attachment piece.
Exactly. It happens when someone relies entirely on themselves because they've learned, usually early on, that depending on others is inherently unsafe.
So it's not just that they're stubborn.
No, not at all.
To a soldier, their value is inherently tied to their utility. So if they aren't useful, their subconscious tells them they aren't lovable. Asking for help feels like violating their only contract for affection.
Right. And they are terrified of becoming a burden to others. The result is just this tragic irony.
Because they masquerade as completely unshakable.
Yeah, so people assume they don't need support. They can even be misunderstood as cold or distant because their care is expressed through, logistics rather than words.
Which means the person everyone relies on is quietly carrying more weight than anyone realizes.
Yep. Their instinct to protect becomes deeply isolating if they never allow themselves to take the heavy armor off and just rest.
But, we have to remember their ultimate gift here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Despite the exhaustion, they rebuild what breaks.
They stand between the chaos of the world and the people they care about.
Even when that effort goes completely unnoticed.
So are you actually a soldier, or do you just wish you were? The quiz link is in the description.